Oh, hey, let me turn on my mic. Hello, YouTube. This is Mickey D back again. Episode 10, I believe, of Stationeers. And so I want to finish setting up the airlock now that we've got the oxygen system. Well, at least as long as now that we've got our gas collection, filtration, storage system up and running. We've still got plenty of resources. And let's see. So yeah, see, those are filling up ever so slowly. That's why we've got spare tanks, so that we can let them keep filling as we as we're using them. So those can just keep running. I should check and see if we put one to a volume pump, if it's faster. I'm wondering if maybe can we put those one down one lower. I might do some testing with that off camera and see. Maybe drop that down one low, drop that down one lower. I'll have the pipe regulator. We can have pipe there, and then we can have a volume pump there, and it will basically try to fill the pipe in front of it. It might also go faster if we had more in the system too. And that's actually something to check. How much, because there's not a lot in the system right now. I mean, obviously we're getting some out of it. Yeah, not a lot. It's 54. It's slowly pumping out through. Yeah, it's 0.1 kp a tick, basically. 360, yeah. So I don't know if the volume pumps are any faster. If anybody's watching and they know and they want to throw it in the comments, that would be more than welcome. That way I can go ahead and know to jump on that or not. So yeah, I want to tie in the airlock, get that up and running. Kind of want to do that before we pressurize the base. We'll probably just leave it powered off, leave the doors open for now. That or we just won't walk through where the doors are. Let me see. And we've got some cable. We've got some pipe. I'll grab that. We'll just go ahead and grab the stack of 10. And so really, we can pull off over here for the airlock. Since this is our oxygen line, and this one I kind of want to run up through the wall. We will move the vent. Where did I put the vent? I put the vent there. That works. Yeah, because we can just run. I'm going to say either run. How do we want to run this? And you know how tempted I am to put stairs there? I fall off this section all the time coming over here. And it's just high enough that I can't get back up. I think maybe we'll just run the pipe. Maybe we'll just tee off here, continue through the wall, and then just run it down around on the floor. Though, you know what? No, we won't do that. If we run it up above, we can have it come through in sections and have air vents connected to it to pressurize the base. So we can have like one over here, one in there, which is why we made why I wanted to make the base too tall, so we can run you know, air vents and whatnot, heaters, everything up there, out of the way of the machinery. Oh, that's good. Even with those running, we're still getting enough power to fully charge everything. Very nice. Okay. And speaking of that, how are we doing on... Oh, yeah, we're doing okay on oxygen. And if we have enough time after we get the airlock hooked up, I'll probably go do a mining run to get the... so what we're going to do is we're going to move the vent on that wall. That way I don't have to cut over that way. We're going to do a mining run to get... Ow. Giant slab hitting me in the face. Are those, oh yeah, because I didn't put anything in those, did they? So yeah, those are already hollow. Even though they're, technically don't look like they're hollow. Straight section of pipe. We'll run it right along the wall on this side. That way, if we pump, yeah. Yeah, we'll run it just like that. That way, oh, actually, no, we don't want to run it like that, because if we want an air vent on it, we'd have to bring the line. We'll run it one inside. So, and I think we're going to clip through. Oh, that's good to know. I can jump up from that corner. Yeah, I'm not sure how this corner is going to work out. I did the corner piece there, and we might be all right. So, first of all, let's just pull this. And we're going to make this a three-way junction. Oh, we need a... Oh, wait a minute. There's no corner pieces on pipes. That's right. Devs, corner pieces on pipes would be really nice. Same thing, heavy cables. Yeah, there's no three-way corner. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Yes, there is. Okay, so we want to run that back that way. And then we're going to do a corner. But there is no three-way corners on heavy cable, which is really annoying because everything in pipes do and regular cable does. Not that I think the devs will probably ever watch my stream, but, you know, anything's possible. All right. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of pointless. I was just thinking, because the vents, the pipes only come in on the top or the bottom or the side, depending on which way you have it turned. You can't do a pipe in the back. So we're going to see the pipe sticking through either way. We'd actually have to do a... Well, no, I guess we can do a 90 up through the wall. Yeah, that'll be fine. Though I don't know why I'm actually bearing it, because... I exposed them pretty much everywhere else. I guess I just like the look of that one, because it's where they're all being filtered and running through. Okay, which way is that? There we go. stuck on the edge. All right, where is it? There it is. Yeah, I do love that you can run stuff inside. You know, if we wanted to go through for the really clean, sleek look on a lot of stuff, we could hide a lot of cables if we really wanted to, hide a lot of pipes. You know, just like this, we can selectively hide. You know, like I like the look of that. It looks very industrial. It looks like, okay, yeah, we're running a whole bunch of stuff through. You know, it kind of fills up the space a little bit. I don't really want to see all the bends and stuff like that. You know, this looks nice and clean. You know, this wall pushes in and out. You know, where we're going around the stairs. I don't really want to see a section of pipe running, you know, part of the wall. And autosave. Thank you. So, where are we at now? We're somewhere in there. Can we get that one? Thank you. That one. That one. And we need more pipe, which I think, didn't we already grab? Maybe, maybe not. No. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to start filling in all the 10. Yeah, we're going to need more than that. All right, we'll let that run. Spit tank pipes everywhere. Let's not let it run too long. All right, so what I'm going to do on this one is there. We can do a bend, not a three-way. Corner there. And then if we want to come through that wall, same thing as on the other one, we can do that later on, easy enough. There we go. I do want to hook up, after we get the airlock hooked up, I want to hook up some, no, out of pipe, some pressure displays, so that we can see how much is in the system. Probably don't need much more than that right now. There we go. 520. And how are we doing on 89 iron? That's not too bad. But we'll go ahead and... Oh, we actually had 50 there too. That's all right. We'll need it. We will definitely need it. And I think we still have a whole bunch of steel made. Oh, I actually went past the vent, didn't I? I did. Okay, so we'll bring this back. Oh, wait. I think we need to drop that down one. Because I believe the vent hooks on the other side. The pipe hooks into the, yes. So if we bring it down, I think here. I think that's going to be too, let's do there. And a corner. And into the wall. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So now we can just do 90s without seeing all the pipe. And I think that we can do not a three-way. I think I'm going to have to break open that wall. Maybe. Yeah, because it's filled. All right, let's first of all do that. And take away the frame on that, take away the frame on that. Straight. And we'll need a corner. And another corner. Very nice. Let's drop all those for now. We usually just leave those off. It's not like we need them there right now. Anyway, we're not pressurizing it. And okay, so there's our air vent hooked to our oxygen. Now let's go put these back. Why does that keep popping over? I'm just going to drag it down over. Stuck on something. Something. Oh. Okay, we've got some more iron. Okay, that's not bad. Steel sheets. Steel sheets. Okay. It's a mining belt. Iron sheets, steel sheets, glass sheets. Okay, let's do that. Glass sheets, iron sheets, steel sheets. We don't have any frames, do we? Yeah, we must have used them all. Good thing we have lots of iron and steel. Okay, we don't need the valves right now. Or pipes. Okay, let's get these stacked back up. And wiring. Let's get some wiring going. We need that. And that. And we're probably going to need more wire. Alright, so, oh, where's our sensor? Oh, we need a sensor. Electronics? Air control, gas mode, power, sensor. Huh. I need to make a stack splitter. Iron. Gold. And what do we probably need? Copper. Oh, we got copper in there. All right. So, and I'm just going to do the basic airlock setup right now. I'd kind of like to, we can run wire, wire. We get power coming in from over there, up. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have to move that over. Or we can actually turn it 90 degrees and then come up, out, which actually would probably be good. The vent. I don't want to put, I like to have like a chute charging station, or the chute station here later on, if we actually ever take the thing off or not. So I kind of want to leave this open, which makes me think that maybe I want to put, well, we got to run power to the airlock anyway, so we're going to be snaking around here. Yeah, that's fine. So maybe we'll just put gas sensor. Yes, gas sensor. Yeah, we'll stick that there. We can tie those, come down. Yeah. Trying to think of how we want to run that. I'm going to make some floor grading too after we get the airlock in. Yeah, we'll leave that on the floor. That's fine. So really, we can do... So we're going to want a T on this one. We're going to want a T on this one. Straight, straight, straight. Not sure on that one yet. I think we'll want a corner there. We'll need a corner there, a corner there. It's power on the bottom, right? There. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let's do that. That. Straight, straight. We'll do a straight there. Another straight. Another straight. There. A junction there. All right, so there's power incoming there, and I'm gonna check. Yeah, see that blocks. That's what I thought. All right, so. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, that. Steel sheets. We should, if I remember before I do the next mining run. Oh, actually, we do have an extra tank, don't we? Yes, I know, and I just put my cutters in there. Ah, let's let me read it. That should be 4393. Oh, very nice. So those are probably... No, I guess it is still filling. Yeah, that'll be for the welder. Do we have... Oh, I think paint's in the tool manufacturing, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it's in the tool manufacturer, which I'm okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. All right. Let us get some. I'm going to run cables in there. Well, I could run up. Let's just weld it first. I think if we actually weld it, put the box on it, it stays. So we should be all right there. Elder, turn you on. Turn that off. Put you back. Grab the box. Okay. So we need to get power to those two, and we need to get power down below. So if we do this, we can bring power up and then snake it around. That'll work. So this is going to be our input, and we're going to do a junction, and then a straight, a regular corner, and a corner, and then a straight, and then we'll want a corner. Oh. Hey, piece of pipe. Look at that. Probably when I was tearing that apart. Now, yeah, that's what I thought. So we need that. No. Wait, wrench. That still makes no sense. Yeah, but those do stay on there. I'm glad, because otherwise it would have been impossible to wire this. And then this is our feed line, for our supply line, I should say. And very nice. So airlock should have power as soon as we... That should have power. Yes. So open you up. And I don't know why this don't come turned on by default. Okay. And we need to make a large battery to put in there. With the correct machine. Oh, we're going to need to steel. Oh, we use quite a bit of steel too. I would make all those tanks. Fabricator, lights, logic, memory, logic, solar panel. Battery cell, large. I'll let that run. If we happen to make more than one, that's fine. Okay, so airlock, exterior. Oh, we got you right on the first time. Look at that. Airlock, interior, power, vent, sensor. We are good to go. Let's pull the disc out. And cycle to interior. And then we can't pressurize, so we're going to cancel the pressure. And we got one battery. How close are we getting? Okay, there we go. We got two. Very nice. Never hurts to have another large battery hanging around. We will need it somewhere eventually anyway. There we go. That can charge. It's probably going to drain our base battery a bit since it's oh yeah, we don't need to. Okay, so that should be able to pump air from the storage system, basically the oxygen system. So we shouldn't lose any. Yeah, once we can enclose all this. And probably what I'll actually do is leave this powered off for now. I think they did fix it too. There was an issue where... Oh no, they still haven't fixed it. I thought they did. Where if it was... So you really should, if the system's... Yeah, we'll leave that on because it's not actually powered. I wonder if they fixed the emergency... Ooh, let's not deconstruct... I don't know if the emergency override actually does anything. Oh, I didn't want to cycle you. Cancel depressurize. Yeah. Yeah. We have plenty of ways to walk through the base right now anyway. Oh, now they're both. How in the hell did I manage that? Okay, cancel pressure. Turn it off. I'm going to leave that one open because if we need to come in to... Oh, I guess I should leave that open since we've actually got the switch off. Sorry about that. I was thinking my mic would not catch that cough. Oh, look at that. We've actually got the wrong type of cable there. Now, did I drop the cable somewhere? Oh, I'm gonna actually... No. I must have... I can't believe I would have just actually used all the way down to one cable without realizing it. 4, 3, 2. Oh, yeah, we should change our suit too. I guess I did use up all that. Oh, unless I put it in, did I? No. Huh, I was thinking I dropped it somewhere, but no, I guess I used up all that cable. Now, yeah, was not over here. Okay, anyway, let me make more cable. I'll make some regular cable. And if I do find it laying around somewhere, that's fine, because we will need more anyway. All right. So, yep. All right, so Airlock is hooked up. Obviously, we're not going to be using it yet since we have no 471, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. I think those other two are actually full. what else do we need? Oh, I want to hook up a bin system to dump into the gases into the furnace, so we don't have to do it manually. 47, 48, 49, 50. All right. Yeah, we need some chutes. And did we take? We need. I think it's actually right before the pipes. Yes. So all we need is iron. Just make sure. Okay. Oh, we put them in the electronics, didn't we? Yes. Very nice. Not steel, iron. And might as well make these should stack. Yeah, that would be really annoying if those didn't stack. Probably did 20 like the pipes, I would imagine. Make that, let that make a few. We can store any ones that we don't use right away. Oh, we need some for the generator too, so that we can, when we fill in that wall, which I just realized there might be an issue with that. I might need to move the recycler and stuff down one wall section, just because I was going to run it through, and then I just realized if I put a doorway there, okay, we'll do that. If I put a doorway there, that's not gonna. You know what? We can probably do. Corner. We can probably do that. Inlet? No, we don't need an inlet. We need a... Because I don't think... We can't just drop stuff in an inlet, I believe. We need a bin. Oh. Well, what if we do... Oh, it needs power too. That's right. Well, what if we do... nope, we're going to block the power that way, aren't we? Can we just do an inlet? Corner. If we do that, can we just throw stuff in it? I don't think so. I think that's supposed to be for... Oh, blocks you, blows you backwards a little bit, but yes, we could do that. Not really ideal. I'd rather have a... And the only drawback with that is we can't see how many's in there. I guess we could hook up a... Yeah, we could hook up a sensor and then have it display... Well, we'll know if the light's on anyway. Oh, wow. Oh, we charge those batteries. Okay, well, we'll let it run. Let's say, yeah, that's the lowest I've seen the base power in quite a while. Well, actually, I've never seen it that low since we hooked up to everything. Not that it, oh, very nice, completely full. Not that it's gonna, you know, it'll charge as soon as the sun comes up anyway, now that the batteries are full. Nah, green. That's pretty good. We don't need to fill all the way up to blue. So that would let us do that and fill in that wall. Really? So that one you can, it's not dead, is it? Oh, it is dead. Oh no, it's a medium charge. Alright, well that's kind of annoying. So the inlets you can move with that. Let me guess, I gotta use probably a wrench. Hey! And autosave. Alright, so let's start with does that stick through the... Oh, no, it doesn't even stick through the wall. Okay, that's really annoying. We can't have it stick through the wall. They should really make those protrude enough that they stick through the wall. I mean, granted, I guess we're not supposed to have the generator halfway through the wall anyway, but... and of course, let me guess, we have to use the... Yes. So, if we... Well, you know what? We could put that right there. I think that would work. And we could do... a corner there. And we could do a corner there. That'll work. Now we can put coal in like that. Sticks through the wall. We'll turn it. Actually, we'll leave it off unless we're using it. Now, where's the power at? The power's there. It's gonna stick through the wall a little bit, right? Because we don't really have a choice in that. Yeah, unless we did like a... Yeah, either way, we're gonna... Yeah. Let's see, so we want a corner here. Come on, come on. I'm still waiting for that. Hang on. Yeah, there is no crouch, which is really ascend, descend. Yeah, I can descend, but I can't crouch. You would think that if I'm not using my jetpack, control would be crouch. I had to double check that because I would feel like a really big idiot if I've been complaining about not having a crouch and There is a crouch. Oh, yeah, we don't have... Okay, let's get that. And that. Now the only drawback is if we have no base power whatsoever and we need to run the generator, we now need power to put the coal in. So I guess the all right, let's yeah, why not? There we go. Let's go ahead and throw some in there. I wonder if there's a limit on how much those can take. Oh, yep, I guess that's it. So we will do that then. We will leave one there. We know there's some in there. Oh, that ring. Hang on, I'm going to go get a drink real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Nice fresh coffee. Okay, hopefully that'll keep the cough away. Alright, so where are we at now? We're almost hitting an hour, which is where I usually try to kind of aim for per episode. So we've got the chute on there. We've got our airlock set up. And we really need some lighting at some point. The sun is hopefully charging our batteries. Looks like solars are tracking. No reason they shouldn't be, unless I accidentally cut a line somewhere. And even then, there's a large battery in there. Oh, yeah, we should clean up that pipe. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that should have a pretty full charge on it. Alright, airlock is set up. Let's see, so we got airlock, generator with the bin. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go on a mining run. I'm just going to throw everything in there. I don't like the ingots left laying out. Next thing you know, I'll kick one, and I have no idea where it's at. Let me see. We're getting low on steel again. We still got plenty of copper, plenty of gold, plenty of iron. And how are we doing on... 200, 300, 350. Take the chutes, put them over here as well. Yeah, we got 350. nice. Pump some more power in there for a minute. Doesn't need to be 100% full. I just want to see how much of a drain. Well, we shouldn't really have too much else draining the system. I would imagine that airlock battery should be full by now. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, that's probably why it's still being set at green. Yep, so we'll let that. Okay, well, that's full. How's that full if this is... I guess we're pumping in faster than that's drawing. Okay, we'll leave that off. That'll probably drop down to green again right away. Or not. Probably drop down to green as soon as the sun's down. And you know what we could do? We'll just do that. Thank you. There we go. I don't know if the battery charger charges faster than like the APCs draw. I think battery chargers will take as much power as possible. I don't know about the APCs. I don't remember off the top of my head. I guess we're still holding even because we're still on full. Anyway, we should good. I know the solars and that can stay full and that will still charge. Unless we mess something up somewhere. No, because that's our incoming line anyway. We haven't messed with any heavy cable. All right, so. Oh, that's right. I can hook chutes up onto those now. Chute corner. Yeah, definitely going to want to, anything we were going to recycle is automatically going to be, need to go into, I don't know if they'll ever do another machine or something for something different. Who knows? I mean, they could completely change some stuff around if they really wanted to. Air. Very nice. And I kind of like that because there's, I mean, I guess we could do, I can't really think, that thing kind of loads pretty fast. I don't really see the point in hooking a bin up to it. This I want to be able to do a little bit of a stockpile. So, and there we go. We're actually drawing down some. I don't know why I'm looking for the sun. I know the sun's down. All right. Shoots. Yeah, so I was going to run, I'll probably do it off camera. We're hitting an hour now. I'm going to run and gather gases, pretty much any gases, I guess. We've got these giant tanks to fill up. So we'll get those, we'll get gases going in there. Obviously, we're not going to get any pollution right now, but we can get oxygen, volatiles. Oh, I did want to hook up sensors on those. And we don't have any steel frames, do we? I'll probably leave that for the next episode. I'll do a mining run off camera, gather gases, which is pretty much just going to be dump them into the thing, and then hook up pressure. Is it that sensors, or is that the same sensors as... I thought there was a pipe. Pipe meter would be useful. Pipe volume pump. And we still need to make try that. It's not the same sensors as the other sensors. Yeah, so that doesn't help us any, which we will use it somewhere later on anyway. I'd like to eventually have a motion sensor so that if we walk in here, no, actually I don't, because if we have our suit in here, I don't want to walk in here, have it start depressurizing the system, and not put the suit on soon enough. And there's a nice little autosave. And then die because, I was slow putting on the suit, or I got distracted from something else, or who knows. I could see putting one outside, so that if we walk, no, I was gonna say, so if we walk past it, basically going, and we may be able to do something like that. Basically hook up a, if there's data for it, hook it up so that if the doors open and the motion sensors track active, if the exterior doors open and the motion sensors activated, that it will close, it'll basically pressurize the airlock, and then let you in. I don't want it to do it for going out, but I wouldn't mind it if you're walking in. Then again, that is also just being kind of lazy too. I mean, it's one click a button on the wall, so probably not actually really worth setting that up. Oh, you know what? Electronics. I think is it the gas display we want? Or we could do it with a logic reader and send it to, we could do a logic reader to a logic writer to a like a monitor, and have it display the pressure. But in the pressure, I think we need a, no. Maybe the gas display. That might be what we want. Anyway, I am going to call it good for this episode. Our batteries are all charged. I'll let that run for a minute to charge up the, oh, wrong one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got 2 power buttons over there now. Let that run for a minute to charge up the battery. And then we'll be fully charged. I should have done that as soon as the sun went down. But then again, we shouldn't. The airlock's off. If I remember correctly, it seemed like the last time, before, the airlock was draining a lot of power. If it was on, and I don't know if it's because of the lights around the doors, or what, or just the console. Who knows? But we already okay. Well, we probably won't drop below that tonight anyway. Except for when your suit power goes low, and then you got to charge another large battery. Anyway, all right. Well, I am going to call this good for this episode again. And yeah, so I will do a mining run to collect gases. I may do, I don't know, we can make like 400 steel. we have 174 iron. So we're doing pretty good there. I think I'll just go collect gases. And then the next episode, I'm going to hook up that I'll do the gas collection off camera. Because it's pretty much just dump it in there, let it run. And I think next episode we'll hook up pressure monitors to these, so we can display what's in there. The meter, maybe, well, no, that's all we care about. We only care about what's in the tank, because this is going to pump out either way. So that's full. That's almost full. So I think that's... Oh, no, those still are charging. Still going. That might be full. Yeah, 505, 505. And I will probably actually... Yeah, we'll swap that out. Let that charge. I think that is a lot higher than what was in my suit. Yes. So we'll let that charge. And what do we got in there? 4. And I need to maybe make a tool thing so I can paint that orange for the handheld. I really hate that usually falls on the... If you just drop it. Oh, we're at 5. Okay, well, we can definitely hold 5 in there. Did I leave the generator running? Yeah, no, good. Oh, I should probably power that on. Yeah, it won't take it. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, so next episode is... and I am repeating myself over and over again. Pressure sensors to monitor those so we can see where we're at. And what else? There was something else. There was something else I wanted to get to besides that, and that's what I keep trying to say, and I keep getting distracted. Pressure sensors for the tanks, and it was something. What was it? And then I think I want to start getting set up for smelting, basically. So we'll get the smelting room set up, which will definitely be a separate room. And I think, where am I going to put it? We're going to want to come off this volatile line and the oxygen line. So we'll probably just we'll probably extend out farther here, build it on this side, because we're going to want to do a mix coming off of those lines to come into the smelter. Now the smelter, I kind of want to try to automate that. I don't know. Like I said, I've heard mixed things about getting the pressure regulators and whatnot to respond fast enough to, have it work correctly. So what we might even do is, which would probably be a bit overkill, but set up a separate smelter for each alloy. Basically have a dedicated one. And then we can set the gas ratios, which will pretty much be the same for the most part, I think, on all of them. And then, except for maybe NVAR, maybe not. And then we can set the back pressure regulators and the pressure regulators on them individually. And I've thought about, I don't know if it make a difference or not, doing a couple different, do a pressure regulator, do a sectional line, another pressure regulator, in hopes that the first one will catch it. It'll be pretty close. And then the second one will hopefully be able to keep it at the correct pressure. I don't know. That probably just end up being the same thing. But yeah, that's the plan. So, and I thought there was something else. Pressure regulators there. Start setting up for the smelting so we can easily get steel and whatnot being produced. I think I might go ahead off camera and well, we do have a bit of steel, but I'm gonna say start filling in. You know, I need to get this framed in and fill in the these rooms, which is going to be basically tedious, and you know, I don't want to sit there for hours and hours and hours streaming, and basically you're just going to watch me place a frame and weld the blocks. Yeah, see, now we're not getting this. Yeah, so it's charging. Wonder why we've seen so much of a drain on that before. I mean, as long as it's running, it should be having a charge. And it, oh, hey, look, we got plates up there. I have to keep an eye on that because I don't. That's the output going to that side. That's the. Oh, unless I looked at it when it was dark. Yeah, I probably did. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go put this back. Oh, very nice. Batteries are all charged. Let's see, this was a steel plate. So yes, I'm gonna go do a mining run off camera pressure. Start to set up a smelter. Oh, we need to do radiators. Let's get that set up. We don't need. Probably wouldn't hurt to throw a couple of radiators on this just to make sure that the gas is being stored cold. And then what we're going to do is, it's going to be a really long line too. Is on the back of the smelter or smelters, depending on which way we go, it's going to tie back into this incoming line, which I guess we can just run it. Yeah, we won't be able to run it through. Actually, we can probably run it across the top of that wall, or inside the top of that wall. And oh, is it telling me that because I'm at 49? That could possibly be possible. Where is the pressure up? Okay, there we go. And then we can do pressure down. So it was set at 50, but it drops to 49. So we'll do pressure up 1. That's fine. Strange. So it basically stays 1 kPa less than what you've got it set at. All right. Yeah, radiators. I thought there was something else to do with that, though. So, yeah, we'll run this back out, do like 2 radiators, come back in. That should be enough to radiate for because we were getting a little bit of heat build up for some. Well, I have smelted steel in there a couple of times, but really better safe than sorry, just in case we end up dumping something in there that's hot for some reason. Yeah, and then pressure readouts for these, so we know what we're storing if we're getting low on anything, and start working on the furnace, which, wow, that's going to be a ways to run that back. I'm wondering if maybe we should swing around this way. There's drawbacks either way. I mean, we could do this as more of a hallway, swing back down this way. Kind of have this open spot in the middle. It'll be, which maybe we can do something with later on. But we don't have an easy way to get in and out of there unless we take out this block and this block and make this a hallway. Oh, you know what? That's actually not too bad of an idea. If we put the smelting over here, this can be, and autosave. This can be a hallway coming down through. We'll probably end up moving the staircase in that case, and then we can change this. But then we can tie our oxygen off of here. Our volatiles are right here. So there's our oxygen, there's our volatiles. It'll still, it'll pump in, fill the system, and go to the pressure tank or not. We'll just do a regulator valve on this side, which we'd have to do either way. So the setup's exactly the same. Doesn't matter if we're over by the tanks or not. Yeah, that would be convenient, because then if we come in here, and then we can, our waste can tie back into here and to run through the filter system. And we can do radiators coming off of the actual furnaces before it ties into the system. Or we could we could just loop it in. Yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, that's actually, I think I like that a lot better. And then that way when we come back from mining runs, our ores are right here, drop them off. If we're going to go do alloys, we can come over here. Yeah, I think I like that plan. All right. Anyway, this is Mickey D. This is the end of the episode. I may or may not stream. I probably won't stream another episode tonight. Definitely tomorrow. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm really enjoying Stationeers right now. So I kind of want to do rock. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm really liking Stationeers right now. So I like the base is really kind of starting to come together. Starting to get different systems tied in. We'll get the smelting, and I'll see after we do the smelting. Because then after we do the smelting, what else is there really to do? I mean, besides finishing off the base, we got to do pressurization, and climate control. So that'll be quite a few episodes. And then, and I haven't looked, because you can make thruster parts and whatnot. I've actually never seen anybody make a spaceship yet, and I don't know if you can actually make. I haven't even looked into them, so I know it's kind of directional thrusters. So you need basically thrusters in every direction. Other than that, except for just seeing the one that they were making on the dev stream a little bit, haven't even seen it really. So I don't even know if there's any reason to leave the moon, because I don't know if there's asteroids up there above the moon. But anyway, we still got to pressurize the base, get all that done. But again, this is Mickey D. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Comments, suggestions, anything specifically you want me to see me to build or whatnot, let me know. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next episode.